like doing the shadows first. Get up here and you just let it whip down. Wherever it wants to grip onto, it's gonna grip because we have this little roll of paint, right? Coming up along the side of our little ridge, slide it down, throw it over here, over there. We're not trying to mush it on too much. Right? We mush it on too much or we put on too much paint, we're not gonna like it, you guys. So don't do too much and do it quickly, right? If you do it fast, it tends to work a little better for me anyway, when I'm doing it quick. Right? If I try to take too slow, I can't control my pressure, and then I end up pushing too hard. Have you ever done that? I'm sure you have. Maybe off of this little guy, we'll whip it down this way. Because you gotta have a little shadow on each little peak. Now, in between those guys, we'll go back to our titanium white mixed in with a slightish bit of that little purpley color, and just let these things just deposit, right? We're picking them up, we're attaching to the canvas, and then we're just depositing until there's no more. Go back, pick up a little bit more, come back up in here. Where do you want your light? Where do you want your dark? Where do you want these things to be? Because they don't all have to be covered perfectly, right? Maybe our white comes over our purple section a little bit, just in that one area right there, and then slide it down the other side. Give yourself a little ridge, a little something to play with down there, right? Maybe this guy, same thing, just so it's not such a perfect bit of straightness, right? Get up there. If you ever do something that you don't like, go back, erase it, right? It's up to us, guys, what we want it to look like every time we go to do it. Maybe we came down here too, just a little. There, just a little bit. Pop it up into that kind of purpley brightness. Pulling it down this way, keeping it very flat, right? Notice the angles are very flat over there. Take the last little bit of that purple and just whip them off down over here, creating a whole nother peak, a whole nother bit of depth in your mountain, right? Wherever you want it to be, you can have it be. It doesn't have to be this straight edge thing. You could even have your shadows come further over on one side than the other. All up to you guys, literally. How does it look in your mind? How does it look when you're doing it? Because that's the only one that we care about, right? Is what you're